What's going on, guys? It's Equity here, bringing you guys a brand new video. The gameplay will just be some Modern Warfare 2 because I felt like Black Ops 3 was getting a bit repetitive, plus the IW beta just ended, and sadly I did not get as much gameplay and footage as I would have liked to, but nonetheless, we will still keep on going. It only comes out in like a week and a half, so I'll have tons of gameplay for you then, and I will just be uploading some like challenge videos or something. Like, maybe I can do some fun little videos on Black Ops 3. I know I just said it's repetitive, but it's still a good game, and I can still upload stuff on it. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. It's almost like a throwback game, I guess you could say. And let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so basically, I just want to give, like, my own review of Infinite Warfare, like, what I think is good about it and what I think isn't good about it. So, one of the things I think is good about it is it's not as jumpy as Black Ops 3 is, I guess you could say. Like, the boosters have been toned down a bit. You can't jump as high or slide as far, I feel like. There's still wall running, but it's not like they didn't really change that. Wall running is wall running. There's nothing you can really do about it unless they want to take the boosters out of the game completely. But other than that, I think the boosting and jumping system is just fine. And yeah, it's just nothing really happened to that except for they just toned it down a little bit. But other than that, I don't have a problem with the boosting system. But however, the specialists or combat rigs, whatever you want to call them, there's some that can be toned down a little bit. Like the Synaptic guy, the Reaper, like the person that runs around like a dog. I feel like that can be toned down a little bit where you're not like as powerful, like you run slower or something, or like you have to be closer to attack the person, because that guy was so like overpowered, I guess you could say. He like, you could just get killed so easily. It was like the noob specialist to almost go to, as well as the, I think it was called the Merc, where he went like, he had this giant shield in front of him and he was almost like unstoppable unless you were like behind the guy, where you could shoot him from the back. But if he was coming towards you, there was like nothing you could do. So I feel like that could be toned down a bit too. But yeah, let's get into the next topic. Okay, now let's get into the gun balancing. In my opinion, the gun balancing was fairly good. There are some guns that just aren't as good as others, but you can't really do much about that unless you tell them directly that those guns aren't good, which I guess some people are doing. The bigger YouTubers are saying like, these guns aren't good, fix them now, Infinity Ward, but most of them are good, especially the snipers. Those are really good in this game. If they could be toned down a little bit, but they don't need to be toned down that much. If you can't snipe, it's kind of sad in this game because it's really easy to do. With some snipers, it's not as easy, but most of them, it's fairly easy. I bet when the intervention comes out in the full game, that will be the go-to sniper. But in this game, in the beta, it seemed like the Widowmaker and the KBS were the go-to ones because they were the best ones. But yeah, in my opinion, the SMGs were the dominant ones in this game just because most of the maps were close quarters and it was just easier to use an SMG. There was maybe like one long-range map where the assault rifle was better, or even the sniper, but the SMGs were the more dominant guns in this game to use, and that's the best one in my opinion. But overall, the gun balancing was well. Besides some of the other guns, the gun balancing was usually really well in the game, or the beta, and that's about it for the guns. I will not talk about the secondaries or any equipment because I did not use any. I used maybe one pistol and I was pretty good with it, but I didn't use any grenades or tacticals or anything, so I'm not even going to talk about those because I didn't use them, so I have nothing to say about them. But I will end this off by saying the Infinite Warfare beta was a good beta. It was not the greatest I've ever played. I've only played one other, BO3, and it was really good. But I have played many other COD games, and they are, in my opinion, better than this. It's only beta, it's in pre-release, so it could get a lot better, I guess you could say, in the 2 weeks that we have until the actual game comes out. But I have played better CODs. It's just because I think everyone along with me was expecting more of a classic COD game, and from what we've seen in rumors, the next COD is being advertised already to be a old-fashioned COD like back in the olden days, I guess you could say. But yeah, it was a good beta. I liked the game. It wasn't the best beta or best game of Call of Duty, but I will be playing it, and I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplays I get out for you on that game for the year that it's out. And with all that said, I did like the beta, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's shoot for 11 likes on this video, and I think we can do it. Also, leave a comment down below what you think and how you think the beta and the actual game are going to do, and what gameplays or challenges you'd like to see me go for that on that game. But also, share the video around with your friends. Let's see how many subs we can get in the next couple of weeks. I'm aiming for 120, and with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.